Yo, it is your boy Playtime down back again with another video. Yo, we are doing something different in this. I know I got FIFA in the background, but I've been asked by a lot of people about my opinion about what is going on in football. And I thought I'll take a minute to just explain my thoughts and my feelings in a video right here, right now. Let me get straight to the point, guys. We all know why this is happening. This is because of money. Now, they're going to earn billions from this. If they go through this, if this happens, they will make billions. And they're going to make tons of money with men's and women's joining the whole thing. Now, I get why the owners want to do it. Don't get me wrong. I get why the owners want to do it. After the pandemic has happened, it's probably accelerated this plan for a Super League. This probably would not have happened right now if it wasn't for the pandemic. But because of what has happened, teams have lost multi-millions. They've lost so much money. And they're not happy. Obviously, the owners, the people that just want to make millions and millions, they don't care about football. When they see that, wait. So, pandemic's on and I can't make money. To them, that's not a good thing. I know we just want to see football, but to them, what they're thinking about is money. That is all they care about. And we've kind of seen this transition with Arsenal. I support Arsenal. And since I was younger, the club has changed dramatically. It has changed dramatically. Sorry, I'm going to get bantered, but yeah, I'm not even going to edit that out as well. But it's changed a lot, man. From just wanting to winning being the main goal, to then money. How much do we make from tickets? How much do we make from selling alcohol, selling food? How much do we pay players? How much are we spending on players? I get that has all got to tie in. I get it. But what happened to just wanting to compete and wanting to win everything? And that transition has been happening at Arsenal. It has. Arsenal's fully prepared for this sort of thing. This might have been what Arsene Wenger has been battling with the whole time, trying to play football, which is what he was trying to do, but at the same time he was getting from the higher ups, he needs to spend this amount on a player. But let me get back to the point. I don't want to get too away from it. I wrote a few notes. So, owners, all they want is money. Now, at Arsenal, what I've realised is they've kind of phased out a lot of the core supporters. I've been at the Emirates. It's a lot, and don't get me wrong, there are a lot of real fans there. But because of the ticket prices, it is priced out a lot of fans, a lot of hardcore Arsenal fans. It is priced them out, and we get a lot of plastic fans. Now, these fans are tourists, people that come and casually support a team, but they see it as a day out. They see it as they don't watch the team. They don't watch it week in, week out. It's a day out, a nice stadium. They like football. They might go to Man United the next week. They might go to Chelsea the next week. It's casual for them. They're not die-hard supporters. So when you go to the Emirates, people wonder why it's so quiet. And it's because we're full of a lot of plastic fans. Now, I'm not saying all Arsenal fans are plastic. I'm saying the ones that are getting into the stadium, a lot of them, a certain percentage of them are just casual fans. They're very casual. Now, will we see now another ticket increase in prices? Like, this is going to be mad. The prices could actually skyrocket because of this. Because I know real hardcore fans don't agree with this. But the casual fans are going to be like, oh, I get to see Arsenal, Real Madrid. Oh, I get to see Man City and Barca. Oh, they're going to be excited. Casual fans. We need to remember not everyone's hardcore supporters like us. Now, money aside, how is this going to even affect the players? Will players flock over to these clubs because of the amount of money they're going to be able to pay players? The price of players could skyrocket because they are competing with the best players week in, week out. Will players support that? Because I get it. Look, some players might not be happy about this sort of thing, but we need to take this in for a moment. They only get to play for a certain amount of years, and they can get injured at any moment. Yes, they make a lot of money, but they can get injured at any moment, and the amount of money they make doesn't just sit and do nothing. They don't make a meal. They make two and then they have 2 meal. Like, they got costs. They've got to spend it. They got to take care of family. They got to buy a home for their mum and this, that and the other and their cousins. And this is actually what happens with a lot of footballers and a lot of athletes. They have to take care of their entire family. Now, a lot of players are going to see that opportunity to like cash in and take care of their family for generations. Don't think they're not thinking about themselves, but thinking about generations beyond that. And will that actually incentivize players to go to this? Then there's a knock-on effect with international football. Will we see a decrease in quality in international football because FIFA, UEFA clamped down on the players? It's actually going to be insane. Will there even be imagine World Cup without the top players in it? A World Cup, Euros, that's around the corner. How is this going to affect Euros? There's so much that this decision will actually affect. It's going to be insane. A few more points I wanted to point out is America does this. America has the NBA, the NFL, MLB, I think it's called National Baseball League. They got the National Hockey League. They call them these leagues. There's no relegation, just like this league will be. No relegation. The top teams stay in it and they monopolize all the talent, all the money. This is what they're trying to go for now. They want to monopolize all the money. They want to control all the players and money, everything. They want to control it all, just like America. Now, the problem with America is that they don't have what England and the rest of European clubs have. They don't have that. Fans going to teams and lower league teams going to watch, I don't know, Luton Town on a weekend and supporting Dagenham Redbridge. These sort of clubs that have become a stakeholder in the community. Now, in America, they don't have that. They support college teams. They support college athletes, but they don't actually get paid. Now, that is because the money is actually controlled by associations like the NCAA. If you look into this, and the NBA, the NFL, all these, they control all the money. So the lower leagues don't actually get any of it. There's an NBA, but there's actually a league below it. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's got like, basically, if you want to get in the NBA, this is the lower league to get into it. You don't get paid anything in that league. The drop-off is enormous. It's enormous. How is that going to affect league football? Come on, man. Come on, seriously. We've got to look out for... This is a legacy we're going to destroy. Especially in England, man. This is the home of football. I'm extremely disappointed. If you haven't already can tell. Now, I want to round this up because I don't want to go on forever and ever and ever. Will players back this? I don't know. I don't think they will publicly all come out and say, we're not going to back this, we're not going to back. But players outside of the leagues, outside of it, it's easy for them to come forward and say it. Players that are within it, it's a tad harder. It is a tad harder. I don't actually expect them to come out and actually full blast and say and condemn it. I don't actually expect it. And they're paying their checks. Look, they are like, people go to work at a job they hate all the time and they don't publicly condemn their boss, do they? They don't do that. So we can't expect football players to do that. Now, plan of action. Fans, this is what I am doing, and I really hope a lot of people do the same thing. I am not going to support Arsenal going forward if this actually happens. I will not support Arsenal. What does that mean? I will not be paying for any streaming platform to watch Arsenal play. That means I will not do BT Sports. I will not do Sky Sports. I will not do whatever it is they're on. No. Screw that. What else? Not buying any more kits. I'll rather go and buy West Ham United kit. I'd rather go buy any other team that needs the support. I'd rather do that than buy an Arsenal kit right now. Because to be frank, over the past couple of years, they don't even deserve it. support a local team. Guys, it is actually so important now that we actually support our local teams, because they're going to need it now more than ever. Like, it is, look, a lot of people actually, look, even me, myself, growing up, I wanted to be a footballer. But how do you become a footballer? You don't get scouted into Arsenal straight away. You start off at lower league teams. These teams pick you up. Look at Jude Bellingham, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Sorry if I'm not. But he didn't start at Borussia Dortmund. And I'm applaud Borussia Dortmund for not being involved in this. But he started at, what was it, Birmingham City? And then he goes off to the bigger clubs. Like, these players, a lot of them start at lower clubs. The clubs we look to for talent. We need to support them. There's gonna be tons of ballers at the lower leagues. Guys, it's time we support lower league football. And I will be doing it myself. I hope you do too. Guys, if you are enjoying my content, I don't know, it was a kind of a rant, but if you're enjoying the rant, make sure you smash the like button. Leave a comment. What are your opinions, guys? Let me know what you think and what you're going to do going forward, knowing what you know now. Make sure you subscribe as well, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you want more content. I'm out, guys. Peace.